Roblox Westbound is a goofy, brain rot simulator. The best way I could put Roblox Westbound is Red Dead Redemption 2 without RTX on. So yeah, as you see, I am going to be explaining the steps of every Westbound player, while also showing some crazy combat moments and some funny moments. So yeah. This is the first location of the game called Fort Arthur. Now, Fort Arthur is one of the only forts in this game it's the only outlaw fort that's not a safe zone, basically meaning you can shoot people. So basically, like this guy right here, this guy, Paulo Sundus Chicken, or Las Playas. We can go up to this guy, and in Fort Arthur, you can go up to him, and actually, I'm going to do with this guy because he has a gun called the Joland. Right there, it's a bad gun. It's associated with sweats, so you can just kind of shoot at him, and he's going to get a little bit angry. The thing about these Jones users is they don't play the game, and they get demolished by mobile users. Okay, maybe not demolished, but they might die to a mobile user. So yeah, I hate Jones users. If you use the Jones pistol, you're not good at the game. And you should touch grass. Like this kid right here. Touch grass. You're bad. Like, I'm literally on mobile. And I killed you. I'm on mobile, by the way. So, yeah. Skill issue. Next is Fort Cassidy, which is a goofy, like, sand kind of village. Not sand, I don't know. It's made out of sandstone. The layout's a bit funky, and it's pretty visually appealing, in my opinion. They have a campfire, and what they have, that not any of the other forts do, is a bar. So that's really nice, in my opinion. Besides that, there's not much to this fort. It's a safe zone, and it's close to, Tumbleweed, like, pretty close to Tumbleweed, and yeah. So, yeah. Next is, Red Rocks Camp. I pretty much consider Red Rocks Camp the Alcatraz of the Westbound world, and it's really funny when sometimes you get arrested and you get sent to, I was going to say Red Rocks Camp, but that's just not true. Basically, this place is a prison camp, and it's the worst. It's, in my opinion, it's the most visually, like, good looking, and it's just kind of like a little camp, It's visually good, but, when it comes to strategy, it's a safe zone, which means you can't shoot people. And the closest thing to it is Stone Creek, which if you look on the map is far away. So this fort is basically has no one here except for noobs that don't, like, choose to go anywhere. They just kind of click the spawn random button and just appear here. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of trolling in Westbound. So, yeah. I have a shotgun and a double action. Those are not really controversial. And a saber. And a guitar. I'll show you some guitar gameplay later, but basically there's a kid here, and he is going to get outflanked, outrouted. His horse is down, and now, as he's running away, I'm gonna just canter behind him as he slowly tries to run into the water to escape. Okay, he's being a little bit annoying, so I'm just gonna easy GG. By the way, if my gameplay is bad on mobile, it's because I've been playing mobile for, like, 3 months, and I've been playing Westbound PC for, like, 3 years. So, yeah, it's kind of sad, but I'm still good at the game somehow. And that's just because everyone else has skill issues, so, yeah. And, little boy, I swear if I died to this kid. Come on, baby! Yeah, there we are. But, yeah, that's basically some stuff you can do. There's also TNT in this game. I don't have any on me, because, yeah. Now, one of the events that are in this game, not really events, but one of the things that happen is that the train, right? What happens in the train is that it ends at Grey Ridge, and what happens, all the outlaws who were on the train leave at Grey Ridge and rob the bank, so then it leaves cowboys to defend the bank. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do some bank robbing gameplays. Oh, yeah, there's also zombies in this game. So, zombies are basically just, like, little brain-dead NPCs that you can farm for cash. They're not that smart, but when you're AFK, they are absolute killers. And yeah. Outlaw mode is pretty much self-explanatory. I already showed some gameplays of it. You can shoot everyone you see. Well, except for civilians, but we'll get into that in a minute. Basically, with outlaw is my favorite role, and the main reason I like it is because you can just go up to either a cowboy or an outlaw, which is like 90% of the people, and just open fire, and yeah. And you can just shoot whoever you want, and you can rob stuff. It's easier to get more money, and it's just fun. At least in my opinion. The second role is cowboy. Now, cowboy and outlaw were originally the only ones, but then they added civilian. Again, we'll get into that in a moment. Don't ask why I'm looting zombies. It's just kind of cool. Basically, a cowboy's job is to enforce the law and arrest criminals, which is also a good source of money. And also, cowboys can't shoot other cowboys, which kind of sucks, but whatever. One of the things I do like about being a cowboy, though, is that, like, stuff like this, you know, you can just go into the saloon, and just talk to people, like this guy. So yeah, you can just chill here and roleplay with other people, other like-minded people. Which is one of the things I like about this game, is that you can just do stuff like this with this guy. He's chill. There's a guy playing the piano, and sometimes there's a bartender and a guitar player. But yeah, it's just kind of chill, you know? That's why I like it. Next role in this game is the civilian. Now, the civilian is the most irregular and less played role in the entire game, but it's probably the best role in my opinion. Basically, you can't hurt anyone, but nobody can hurt. So basically, what am I yapping about? So, you cannot kill anyone, but nobody can kill you. And whenever you rob someone's bag, the, whatever you pick up is, 10% or 20%, I forgot, less worth. So basically, it's just the passive role. And it's really funny, because sometimes there'll be, like, gigantic shootouts with, like, entire servers fighting. But then you're just here walking down the street, just, like, walking, trying to live your days. Now, even as a civilian, you can still die. One of the main ways to die is by zombies. They can kill you and attack you. They're the main hostile entity against civilians. And there's also some weird glitches with civilians where if you hog tie someone and then lay them down, a civilian can pick them up. Now, the main sources to make money in this game are by robbing other players, robbing buildings, arresting players, and bounty hunting, which are like the same thing. But if you're a civilian, the two main ways to get money are mining and hunting. Now I'm gonna give you a breakdown on these two. Stone Creek is the best strategic town for getting money. Now the main reason is because there's a mine shaft here, and then right over here is a gigantic little national park where a bunch of bears and stuff will pull up. Now I'm gonna go along some weapons that are good for hunting. Now the thing is about hunting is that how do I explain? So the more, basically, like, if you grab a piece of dynamite and throw it up a bear's face and just blow him up and kill him, the pelt is going to get worse. It means it's less worth. It's worth less money, which is unprofitable. And to get more profits, you need to make sure that you kill it in less shots. But the problem with that is you need to figure out which guns are less damageable. So I'm going to go through a few. Now, for the more experienced people, the buffalo rifle is a fire gun for hunting. The main reason is it's a sniper rifle, basically. It's a musket, pretty much. It's like a Baron rifle in Northwind, except for Westbound players. It's extremely powerful. It can kill buffalo in 2 shots. Really good. It's also really good for PvP. The gold buffalo rifle, I think, is a 1 shot to the head. But the golden buffalo rifle is like $50,000, and no one wants to grind in this game, so just don't get it. Get the buffalo rifle instead. There's no difference. I'm kidding. There's a giant difference. But basically, yeah. Also, for the beginners, bows are pretty good. I don't know how it would less damage the pelt, but it does less damage the pelt. I'm not going to show you any hunting gameplays. Actually, you know, I'm going to show you some hunting gameplays. Why not? Over here is a buffalo. Actually, over there is a deer. Now, one of the things about hunting with the buffalo rifles, it's really precise. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to this deer, and he's just chilling, having a good day. We're going to line up that cursor, and it shoots a deer in 1 shot. Now, this is going to make the pelt not that damage. Yep, small meat. So, if I'm correct, it's a 2 out of 3, so it's not the best, but it's still good, which can make us, what is it, like $4? $4 is not a lot, by the way, and that's a dire wolf. Now, if you see a white animal, like a white deer, kill it. If you see any white animals, you're either gonna run away or kill it. Dire animals are the most strongest animals in this game. Not strong. They're the strongest, not the strongest. The legendary, which are like black animals, are the strongest. But their pelts, the white ones, are worth a lot. Maybe this game's racist, IDK. But yeah, there's also coyotes right here, like these little sweet little gremlins. They'll try to bite your butt off, but in reality, they're just kind of bad. Like, get away. If you see any hostile things who you don't really want to hunt, animals that you don't really want to hunt for, all you gotta do is just smash them in the butt a few times with the guitar, and he's dead. Yeah. Now, if you're confused on what weapons are good and not good for hunting, you're just gonna go over here. So you're going on the map, and you're gonna look at my mark, the little one. You're gonna go to Stone Creek, and then there's a little lake with an island, and if you go here, you're gonna see a little house. And one of the things that there's treasures chests in here, which we'll get to in a moment. A quote from my friend Failsafe is that you sell him hunted things, and he gives you hunting things. So, yeah. I'm going to sell him all that. And he can give you a bow, again, which is a good item. Arrow, and also ammo, for some reason. Ammo pouch upgrades, and inventory size upgrades, and the buffalo rifle. Those are the main, I kind of already went through all of it. They also usually come with a house. Like this guy, like this trapper. I call this Trapper's Island. This island, I call the little island by Stone Creek Trapper's Island, because there's the trapper, so yeah. He also has a nice little shack you can do role-playing in if you're that kind of person. But now we're going to get into mining. Okay, back to mining. So mining, basically, in this game, is luck. Best way I could put it. So, again, if you're trying to get good money mining, dude. Bro, get away from me. I swear, these coyotes are so annoying, bro. Yeah, one of the problems with Stone Creek is that you're most likely going to get attacked by an animal on your average Tuesday, but they're no match for a human, don't worry. Back to what I was saying, though, mining, the best area for mining the entire game is Rust Ridge Quarry. However, for the sake of my time and for just the looks of this, we're going to go here. Now, you go to Stone Creek and there's a building called Jane Finch Mining Co. Now, basically, they sell you pickaxes, and that's it. And lanterns and stuff. I would recommend getting the lantern. It's kind of useless, sadly, but not really. If that makes sense. That's kind of a weird way of saying it. But get the lantern, because like sometimes, you know, it's good for atmosphere. And if you have max graphics, it looks really cool. And you can like I don't know how to do it, but you can like ride it around your waist, and it looks really good. So basically, you're going to buy yourself a pickaxe. Now, it keeps getting better and better without levels. I think level 5 or 6 is the best. I have level 4 because I'm just too lazy to buy the higher levels. And you're going to go here for the dig site. And that's what I can put is these giant chunks of rocks. And you go up to them and you go like bang, bomb, boop, bada bing, bada bomb, bop, bam. And it says up there you picked up copper. Now, this isn't the only way to do mining. It's the most common way to do mining. And you basically just sit here and mine, and mine, and mine. Now, the Stone Creek mine is the inferior mine. Now, in Rust Ridge Quarry, they have a thing called a core. And I'll show some screenshots or something. I don't even know on the screen right now. But basically, what the quarry has is that it has a sign that says core. And basically, it's the core that has the better stuff. You go into the core, you get good stuff. You go outside the core, okay stuff. You go like far outside the core, bad stuff. Best way I can put it. One of the things about mineshaft is that sometimes, I think in Rust Ridge is the only place they spawn, zombies spawn, in cores and stuff, but again, they're not that hard to kill. Now, like I said, this isn't the only way to mine. There's other ways. Like right here. And you're gonna hold it, you're gonna fire it down, and run back, and bada bing, bada boom, that's a ruby, baby. Let's go. 64 bucks. Keep going. Place a dynamite down, stand back, and the dynamite does all the work for you. Copper that time. Now, if you get lucky, you can get multiple ores in one spin of the dynamite. Fall back. Okay, I don't know what's up with this. There's like literally no ores in this thing. Silver. Not really that good. I don't know why I'm hyped about that. You place it down, you go over, hide, bada bing. Bada boom. Hey, chill, bro. Copper. You get the idea. You keep doing that until it's either empty or you're just tired of wasting dynamite. The problem with this is that it's faster, but it's a waste of money. So don't do this unless you're a psychopath like I am. But yeah, that's pretty much all of mining. There's not much else to mining. Stuff gets better and your bag runs out of space where you have to buy a better bag and stuff. But besides that, that's pretty much it. I wish they added more like natural mines that are more like not like locationed, but they're just kind of in there, Stone Creek's mine has a lot of cool secrets and plateaus and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell this and we're gonna go to our next thing, our next I don't know. Well, past JackApack is actually a liar because this is the end of the video. Listen, it's like 12 a.m. I'm editing this on a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what today is, and yeah. You get the point though. I might try to upload one more time in December. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Why can't I end the video? It won't let me end the video. What's going on?